accurately of a a rifle iron gun. One of the black guns would be wrought iron or cast iron. They could fire accurately about a mile. They could fire out to about a mile and a half out to about 2 miles at extreme range, whereas the bronze smoothbore guns are limited to about a mile accuracy out to about a mile and a quarter. These guys are using about 1 pound charge for a 10-pounder. When we talk about a 10-pounder, you're talking about the weight of the ball that's fired. And folks, I was just reminded that behind these cannons are two-wheel vehicles called limber chests. The limber chest holds a single, the limber holds a single ammunition chest about 15 yards behind the gun. It took about 6 horses to carry the gun attached to the limber. And when you lifted up the lid of the artillery crate, underneath the lid behind it, they had a range chart giving elevations for various ranges and so forth that the artillery can use. Artillery guns or pieces were grouped into sections of 2, into batteries of 4 to 6, and into battalions of about 16 guns. It took about 8 to 10 men to operate a single piece. The single piece was usually commanded by a sergeant. The lieutenant would be in charge of a section. The captain was usually in charge of a battery of 4 to 6 guns. And folks, all the Civil War artillery is what we call direct fire. Everything that you're shooting at is what you can see, as opposed to today, indirect fire at much greater ranges, where you have 4 observers with binoculars, radio, and coordinates back to the artillery guns well to the rear.